Hey guys, this is a 4-point checklist when you're buying off-plan or under construction property in the Dubai market. Now, the checklist that my team follows for our clients is much longer, okay? So there's a lot of steps, but if you're doing this on your own, at least get these 4 things correct to make sure that there are no outstanding mistakes that might come and hurt you much later, okay? Welcome back, guys. I'm going to just share with you 4 things right now. There's a longer checklist that we generally follow with our clients. If you want to work with us, there is a button somewhere. Click it, get in touch with us. Remember to hit the like, subscribe, and bell icon, and share it with other people who are buying in the Dubai market, okay? Number 1 is any off-plan project that you're buying, you've got to make sure there is an escrow account and the development is fully registered, okay? Now, you might ask me where you can find this. Just Google this word, R-E-S-T, Dubai. There's something called the real estate, I don't know what S&T stands for. It's the REST app, okay? So you can easily go to the REST app in Dubai, just download it. You can do it obviously anywhere internationally as well. You can check if a project is actually registered and is securitized, secure, all of those things. And then obviously, the escrow compliance means that you pay, if it's registered here, it has an escrow account, which means that any payments you make should go to an escrow account, okay? I'm going to repeat this point again. Make sure any payments you pay, always get the receipts back, okay? Number 2 is getting the details correct, okay? What are the details, okay? The details are view, floor, size, number of bedrooms, okay, beds, the payment plan. I didn't mention price, obviously price, number of parkings, okay, you'd be surprised. Get these correct. Now, here's the thing, when you're about to get into a transaction and you're getting into a deal, you might ask me a question like, how do I get these correct? What do you mean by getting these correct? Essentially speaking, at the time before you make the down payment, get the sales advisor from the developer to confirm to you by email, which means in writing, that these details are exactly what you're paying for, okay? So these details are exactly what you're paying for, okay? Before you make any payment. After you make the payment, you will then be signing something called a booking form in SPA, okay? Here in the SPA or the booking form, you've got, so all of this you do on email, okay? Make sure everything is kosher, correct, halal. Now, when the SPA and the booking form comes, now you're not just gonna check your property details and confirm them, but you're also going to check all your personal details, okay? So what do I mean by property details? All of the things that you've seen here, the view won't be mentioned, the floor, the size, the fixtures and fittings, okay? Fixtures and fittings will be identified here, fixtures, fittings, right, will be identified here. And in that SPA or booking form, you're looking for all of this to be mentioned. Floor plan, size, beds, payment plan, price, parkings, so on and so forth. To make sure that things are correct, what you bought is what you're signing on the document for, right? But you're also going to double check your personal details, guys, okay? You're going to check your personal details, that your name is written correctly, your date of birth is not there, your email is correct, your number is correct, your home address is correct, all of that stuff has to be correct, and you've got to check. Why? Because sometimes mistakes happen. I'm not saying that mistakes always happen. Like out of 100 SPAs or booking forms, I would say that mistakes happen less than 5%, okay? Like very, very less mistakes, but they do happen. But if they happen at this stage, then correcting them is another step, and you don't want to get in. It's not that complicated. Any VIP clients who are working with us, our team takes care of the mistakes and gets them finished, right? Gets them corrected, not finished. All right, guys. Number 4 are uqoods, okay? Uqoods is the registration of this document in the government register. Ideally speaking, at the time of purchase here, or even before here, you should be talking to the sales advisor and getting an expectation on when you are going to receive that registration. Essentially speaking, guys, look, if you buy a car in Dubai or anywhere in the world, it's always registered with the DMV, I think in North America, with the RTA over here, right? You can't just go to a friend, go to a showroom, pay them money and just drive away with the car. The car needs to be registered under your name, right? So when is this property or this document registered in your name and where? It's registered in the Dubai Land Department, okay? Dubai Land Department. It's short for DLD, or DLD is short for Dubai Land Department, and you're going to get something called an uqood, okay? Uqood is the plural of aqad. Aqad means agreement. Basically, your property gets registered in something called the interim register of Dubai, and in that register, it says, let's say over here you bought property number 22, I don't know, whatever, 2101, okay? This property will be registered in your personal name in that particular building, so on and so forth. So you want to make sure that this gets done, right? So some developers will do it super fast, like 2-3 days. Some will take maybe 40 days or 60 days. The government says they should do it super early, super fast, right? They shouldn't delay things, okay? And you want to check again when the uqood comes. How do you receive the uqood? You're going to receive it by email. In Dubai, back in the day, we used to have official documents, printed, received. No longer do you get that. Everything is done. We're pretty paperless now, right? Which is great, right? So it's all by email, secure link. They're on a blockchain in the Dubai Land Department, and you will see your uqood will be in Arabic and English. Now, if you speak English, obviously you can go through the English side. So English side, you will be able to easily verify it. If you don't speak Arabic, United Arab Emirates is an Arabic speaking country. Arabic is the main language. So if you don't read Arabic, just ask your friend to read it for you and make sure that things are done properly and your details are correct. Now, last but not the least, in all of this, make sure for any money that you're paying, you're going to get the regular receipts allocated to you, okay? Why? I'll give you an example of a very large developer, right? They're probably getting tens and tens of payments coming in to one escrow account of one project, okay? It could be 400, 500, 600 payments, I don't know, from many different accounts. You want to make sure that the payment gets allocated to you. So what you'll do is you'll ask for the receipts, and after that, you're going to ask, okay, this is very critical. I actually left very little space over there. You're going to ask for something called a SOA, okay? Ask them for your statement of account, okay? Obviously, when you're working with us, we do all of this for you as a VIP client, but this is super critical for you, okay? Just to make sure that things are properly allocated for you to make sure that you are completely safe. All right, guys? So, quick recap. You want to make sure there's escrow account registration. Check all the details by confirming by email with the sales advisor, the view, the floor, the size, the beds, the payment plan, the price, and number of parkings. Once it's confirmed by email, you make a payment. Then comes the SPA, the sales and purchase agreement, or the booking form. At this stage, make sure that the property details are correct and your personal details are correct, okay? Personal details are correct. Then comes the uqood, which is in English and Arabic. Please get this verified. Make sure for everything you get receipts. All receipts are now over email. You probably won't get anything printed in Dubai, but then in the end, ask for a statement of accounts, okay? When you're working with us, our team will do all of this for you. Make sure that your property purchase process is smooth, easy, all right? Remember to hit the like, subscribe, and bell icon. If you would like to get more such videos, put them in the comments. Share it with others.